Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Riley, and I have another cool video for you guys this week. This week I'm going to be talking a little bit about some survival essentials that you need to have if you want to be able to survive if there's an emergency, or if you need to leave your home, or even if you need to stay in your home. So if you're like me, I live in a city, and probably the majority of the people watching this video live in a city as well, and you don't have access to like a river or a stream nearby. For me, the closest area that I could probably find a stream would be probably 5 miles from my home, but I'm pretty sure that water is too dirty to drink. So the next best location would be near the mountains, which is like 15 miles away maybe, which is a lot closer than some people live to mountains, but it's still a little ways away. And so basically, I don't have like a really easy access to water. So if you do live near a nice river or something like that, then just consider yourself blessed because you don't really have to worry about this as much. And if you did see my bug out bag video, you can remember that I made sure that I have a water purifier, and I told everyone watching the video that a water purifier is essential, and I 100% stand behind that. But this video is going out to people that maybe don't have access to water to even purify in the first place. So, basically, this is going to be kind of a short video, but I want to talk about the importance of having a water supply just in case there's an emergency or things go bad. It's just good to be prepared for anything. So it's good if you have your bug out bag, your 72-hour kit, whatever you want to call it. But if you don't have water, you're not going to get very far. And this can apply to if you're bugging out or if you're staying in the same spot. It doesn't really matter. In both scenarios, you're going to need water to survive. Now in this video, I just have simple 1-gallon jugs of water. These are each just a gallon. And I have about 30 of these stored here in our home. And this all depends on how many people that you have living in your house. Because, I mean, you can easily live off of maybe half a gallon of water a day. But that's really pushing it. Some people, especially in the drier climates, drink almost 1 gallon of water a day. And here where I live, it's pretty easy to drink a gallon of water just because it's so dry. But in extreme circumstances, you can live off of half a gallon of water a day, which is, it's not the best thing, but it will get you by. So say that you don't have any access to water for, let's say, a week, 7 days. So that means you need, and let's say you're going to drink half of a gallon of water a day. So at minimum, you should keep 7 days worth of water at your home, just in case there's an emergency. And that's just for one person. So say if there's no water for 2 weeks, that's 14 days with that there's no water. And say you drink half a gallon, that means for 2 people you would at least need 14 gallons of water. Because if you're each going to drink half a gallon a day, and there's 14 days and 2 weeks, then you're going to need at least 14 gallons of water. And I'm pretty sure the majority of the people you talk to do not have at least 14 gallons of water stored in their homes, because that's a lot of water. And I mean, we're just assuming that your local utilities aren't working, electricity, plumbing, water. So you're going to need this water to not only drink, but also to brush your teeth, to wash with, etc. So 14 gallons of water for two weeks, that's cutting it close, because I mean, you still got to consider washing yourself, etc. So I just think this is a really overlooked topic, because if things go bad, if there's an emergency, if there's a natural disaster, people are going to be running to the shelves. They're going to be running and grabbing all the water they can take. There's going to be a short supply of it, and you're not going to be able to have any water. And like I said, if you live near a river, somewhere with fairly clean water, you can always go there, purify that, and take that. But if you live in a big city like I do, then it's probably the better idea to have just a supply of water stored in your home. Okay? And also, like, if you want to check out the bug out bag video, if you haven't already seen that, I'll have the link in the description for that. But a lot of the things that you need in the bug out bag require water. I mean, all the dehydrated food, you're not going to cook that food without water. So, if you don't have water, well, you're going to get dehydrated, and you won't be able to cook out your food in your emergency kit. So it's super important that you do have a good supply of water. And I mean, they're super cheap too. For 14 gallons of water, these are each like 88 cents to $1. That's basically 14 bucks for 14 gallons of water. That's super cheap, and you can store those, in your garage or wherever you have extra space, in your closet, in your kitchen, and just have a supply of that. Now, I would recommend having double that, 28 gallons of water. 28 to 30 gallons would be preferable, because you never know in an emergency situation when utilities are going to be accessible again. It could be 2 days after a natural disaster happens. The utilities could come back on, or it could be 2 weeks. And if you've ever lived 2 weeks without running water, then it's not the easiest thing. So you definitely need to be prepared for that. And like I said, if you live in a drier climate, a drier area like I do, you'll need to drink more water because it's really dry, and your body naturally uses more water in a drier climate. So you just have to keep all these things in consideration when getting all your emergency supplies ready. So that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about, guys. I just wanted to make sure you guys are prepared for anything and everything. That's part of this survival side of my channel. So next week or the week after that, I'm going to have a food storage video, so go ahead and check that out. And please give this video a like or a thumbs up, and please go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more survival videos. And that's basically it. So if you have any questions, go ahead and message me, or you can also comment on the video. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Okay, thanks. Bye.